What's up, guys? My name is Gizmo Gaming, and if you haven't ever seen my content before, or you're a new subscriber from Sherry, I highly suggest that you stick around. The video I'm about to do is, one, to show how far I've gotten on YouTube through all the efforts that I've made. Two, to show and thank all the people that have helped me because I didn't get here by myself. And three, it's really important that if you want to be a YouTuber or you're a viewer and you're just wondering about the process, that you watch this video because it gives a lot of information on how it is. But before we do any of that, I want to say, first of all, we need to play my shit. I want to say, first of all, before we even begin, that YouTube is not an easy thing. YouTube's incredibly hard. And although this video won't be that long, I need that to be clear. YouTube is not an easy thing to do. It's enjoyable. It's fun at some times. Being in the studio can drive you insane. It has its ups and downs. I started YouTube in around 2015, and at the time I was actually around, give or take, 16 years old. My first ever video that I recorded was a Five Nights at Freddy's 4 video that was popular back then. I recorded it. It was shitty mic quality, no webcam. I was talking quiet because I was in a library that was crackling. Watching it now, where I'm at now, I totally despise myself for making that video. It's like how you can go back and look at old pictures of yourself and cringe at what you thought was popular back then, you know, like what you were wearing. But that was my first ever video. That was my start to YouTube in 2015. As I got further and further into school, I was in high school at the time, so things started to drop off. And then I didn't actually pick YouTube up again until around 2017. Later in 2017, when me and Hood decided it was time to actually get serious about our channels, actually button down and do our thing and get up there. And what happened was amazing. People started watching the videos, but moreover, they started to like it. I released multiple compilations of me playing scary games. I released Fortnite kill compilations, and people were into it. They liked the style that I had. I started sharing my stuff on Sherry, and I got a lot of good comments from there, and met so much good people from there. And it was interesting because I didn't know why they liked it. I mean, up until that point, people like Jack and Mark and Blasphemous were like the kings of YouTube. Even PewDiePie was up there for a long time. So everyone wanted to be a YouTuber, and I wanted to be a YouTuber not because I wanted to be famous, but more so because I wanted to have a good impact on people. I wanted to impact a certain group of people. I wanted to be the YouTuber where if you're feeling sad, you can watch one of my videos and watch me scaring myself shitless and screaming at the darkness and feel better, or watch me fail at Fortnite knowing that you're good at Fortnite and feel better about yourself because of that, you know. And that's what I wanted. I wanted it to be a totally lackadaisical channel. I didn't want to show up as this pro gamer who speed runs every game. I wanted to show up as this casual gamer who doesn't really care if he beats the game or not, but cares about the impact that it makes on people. I do charity live streams. I play almost any horror game. I play a lot of other games that aren't horror games. I'm playing We Happy Few right now, and that's not so much a horror game as it is a really intense survival game that's linked to depression or whatever. But I'll play anything that the subscribers like because I'm willing to do what it takes to make you guys happy. And I like trying new things. We Happy Few is amazing. I didn't think that I'd like it. I watched the alpha of Jack playing it a long time ago, but I didn't know that I'd like that or not. And I ended up liking it a lot. I loved it so much. But the point I want to get across is, like I said, YouTube's not easy. My progression was decent. Within 6 months, I gained 1,000 subscribers. I started at 100. And then I was making videos like every day. I was releasing a video down there. Like I was always pushing out content. I had the energy for it. And then that 100 turned into 200. 200 turned to 500. 500 turned to 800. 800 turned to that 900 right before the balance where you tipped to 1,000. And then when I hit 1,000, I was just like, wow, I actually did this. It was like a steady punch to the face. It was like, wow, I did it. I'm done. I had 1,000 people like my content. I made a fan Discord, and I have a lot of my most loyal fans on there that watch my content and comment. And I mean, I'm pretty humble. With 1,000 subscribers, I could go around pretending that I was the king of the internet. A lot of people do. With people with less than I do, go around flashing their YouTuber card at people. But I try my best not to do that. And to be honest, I don't do that. I really don't. There's no point. In fact, a lot of people that meet me won't even know I'm a YouTuber until a good 5 days into our conversation if we continue talking, or if I know I'm never going to see you again, I might just tell you just because. But like, I'm pretty humble with it. You're not supposed to have that attitude. You're supposed to be as humble as possible, and let success come. Don't like make yourself seem more successful than you are. So if you started YouTube, don't be scared. Don't quit. I've had a lot of times where I wanted to quit. I've had a lot of times where I wanted to just fucking toss my channel out the window, and just like delete it. I've had many times where I've looked at my channel, looked at my growth, and I'm like, okay, I'm stuck at 1,000. Maybe I should just quit. I didn't get the right amount of views that I wanted today. Maybe I should just quit. I got a nasty comment from a person who's mad at me for whatever reason. Maybe I should just quit. If anything, all those things should make you want to post more. You shouldn't do YouTube so much because you want to be famous, but more so because either you're doing it for you because you want to have fun, or you're doing it for other people because you want them to have fun. But those are your two reasons, and those two reasons don't dictate you quitting because someone random doesn't like your video, or because enough people aren't watching your video. You just have to do what you have to do. Make good content. If you're not making quality content, obviously people aren't going to watch your video. Some people don't consider this quality content, what I'm doing right now, but I mean, some do, and if you're still here watching, then you obviously like the video. But I want to thank all my subscribers that have been with me since the beginning. I want to thank Anthony. I want to thank Turkey Nugget Gaming. I want to thank Cole. I want to thank all my guys who are in the Discord right now. I've had other people that I've recent subscribers that I've gotten off of Shiri and things like that are commenting it like crazy on my videos. I want to thank Tim. Tim Mead has always been there for me. Me and Hood watch each other's videos. It's gotten to the point where I'll be eating, and a lot of the times when I eat, I watch YouTube, and I'll just tune into one of Hood's videos. He's in the room, right, the studio room right next to me, and I'll still be like, hey, I saw your video. It's fucking sucked, asshole, and then slam my door, then start recording just to be funny. But I want to thank everybody. I couldn't have gotten here without you. And I should have done this sooner. The charity live streams have been great. We donated, I think, $2,300 to St. Jude's Hospital. The next one will be for Toys for Tots, but I want to thank everyone. It really means a lot to me that you guys like my content. I hope that if you're new and you're watching this video, you hit the subscribe button and you guys can enjoy my content too, because all it's about is you guys' enjoyment. I love what I do. YouTube isn't obviously my primary job. And to be honest, I'm going to say that now. Don't make YouTube your primary job. Always have a backup plan because you can get unpopular at any time. I mean, but right now, 1,000, hopefully soon 10,000, you know? I just appreciate everyone. And I've been meaning to tell you guys that even when I went on my trip, I went on a trip to Texas a few weeks ago. Everyone was very, very understanding. Let me spend time with my family. And I came back to the same love that I left. So I love all you guys. Thank you so much for watching the content. Thank you for watching this video. If you did, there'll be a full list right after this of people that I wanted to thank. This has been Gizmo Gaming. Hope you guys are enjoying my channel. As always, I will see you guys in the other world. Bye, guys. Love you.
I'll tell you my darkest and whimsical story. Don't ever call me a typical Morty. I answer to nobody, rigor authority. Smartest of all, sick of my wording. Cause when I was born, that pricker tried forming me into a genius. I wanted more to see, there was no cherry, no insecurity. No, but the summer, family quarreling, I excelled. Rick was ashamed and left for a Morty without any brains. Cause he never heard me say, oh jeez.